Okay, welcome back everyone. I know it's been a while since the last episode, but this time of year usually has a lot of work IRL for me, and I also had a project that I needed to finish. But we are back for the next episode in the playthrough. Curie and I decided after clearing out Covenant to camp on the roof of the Cambridge police station again, because where we want to go next is going to be a custom location over near Oberlin Station. Now, if you recall, a few episodes ago, at Cambridge Police Station, we were overflown by an alien spacecraft. And this spot right here on the map very much looks like a crashed airplane of some kind. So we want to go investigate that and see what we can find there. Now, something else that we would like to do is when we were on our way to Goodneighbor the first time, to see Dr. Amari, we passed a couple of interesting locations along the way, but we didn't go in and check them out. So I think what I'd like to do is, after we investigate whatever is at the crashed alien site, I'd like to see what's in Swan's Pond, and maybe also go into the combat zone, and then head over to Goodneighbor. So, it is about 6 o'clock in the morning, and Curie and I are ready to go. So I'm just going to clean up the camp here.
Come on.
What do you want? How can the Brotherhood expand their knowledge if they do not share their findings with fellow academics?
That's a good question. You know, Curie, I don't know much about the Brotherhood, but I would imagine some of them would want to keep the technology for themselves. Others might want to share it. So we'll just have to see what these Brotherhood are like. And I'm going to pick up that lantern and the tent. Now, I am just going to... Actually, let's jump down this way, Curie, if you don't mind. Now, you probably can't jump down with me, but this is where we want to be. And I probably should kind of sneak out into this intersection, because at night, with the version of NPC's travel that I have, sometimes there can be spawns of predators hunting, but doesn't look like there are any. So I'm going to save here. I'm going to summon Curie down here. And we're going to head over to the bridge. How did I miss this guy? I must not have looted him when we came through with Dance the first time. So, that's worth a little bit of money. I'll take that, and the newsboy cap. Pilot goggles on the forehead is part of Ellie's mod. They look cool, so I'm going to save them for a potential... oh, apparently I'm looking for rubber. As a potential outfit for additional followers we may run into. Oh, and that's something else that I did too, is I consolidated supplies, scooped up a bunch of extra crafting materials that I don't think we'll need. I gave them to Curie so that we can sell those. I kept about 200 of the remaining materials. That should be plenty. But other than that, I think... No, I didn't remove that marker. It's just not showing up on the map for some reason. I'm going to replace it. There we go. Don't know why it wasn't showing up on the compass. But I kept 200 of the materials essential to like upgrade our weapons and armor every 10 levels or so, and I'm trying to stay stocked up on those, so we should be okay for that now. I'm just going to head straight up this way behind Oberlin Station. I don't generally travel through the woods at night because you never know what creatures you might run into. Looks like there might be something over there. We don't have to go over there, though. We have to go this way. Just wanted to see if it was close. There's Oberlin Station. Hello. We should be getting close now. Wow, what do you know? There's fire everywhere. And yep, that is definitely a crashed alien spaceship. Come here, Curie. You wanted to investigate this.
I shall keep my distance. Good. Being close will make it easier to talk.
Oh, come on,
Hey.
get down here.
You need
Over here.
something, yes?
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
You have anything to say about this?
Hey there.
What do you wish to talk about?
Your thoughts?
I can see why humans always prattle so much about love. It is quite intoxicating.
Love, huh? That's what's on your mind?
As you say,
You're standing next to the greatest extraterrestrial discovery in the Commonwealth, and you're still distracted by love. Okay. Okay, Curie, I'll forgive that. But yeah, this is a really cool model. It's similar to the alien spaceships that you would see in Fallout 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's another one of those bugged lines. But she's standing on what appears to be a green splatter pattern of something. I wonder if that could be alien blood from an alien survivor. Should probably keep the light on and look around for more. Which would be kind of hard to find in this grass, but yeah, actually, yeah, I came up on the hill and here's some more. It's going over this way.
another day has begun.
Yes. Oh, there's some on the tree. So, if there was a survivor, he must have gone this way. Yep, there's some on this wood. I wonder if he went into this cave. Actually, yeah, there's some right at the cave entrance, so my hunch is there's definitely going to be an alien inside this cave. Now, here we don't know what we're going to run into in here, so I want you to be prepared. Try not to shoot right away if there is a hostile alien being in here. Let's just kind of see how he reacts first, okay? Alright. But now, before we go in, I'm going to make a save here. And we're going to head in. You with me, Curie? Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. This doesn't look like a very big cave. I don't see anything over here. Ooh. There's something over there. You think he's hostile? Sure can get pretty close to him. That face looks pretty angry, though. I don't think he's friendly. Let's see.
We are fighting?
Nope.
Why not a civilized discussion instead?
Definitely not friendly. Okay, looks like he was the only one. That sounds like alien chatter on the radio. He was trying to contact his friends. We can't have that. And what do you know? An alien blaster pistol? This is one of the cooler, unique energy weapons in the Fallout series. And the alien assault rifle. This is a modded version of it that makes a rifle version of the alien assault pistol. And this is one of the best alien pistol mods available out there. It's fantastic.
Perfect.
There's an extra one here. We have 600 rounds of alien blaster ammo. And what is this? This is a unique, a legendary alien blaster pistol.
Bingo.
Now, anyone who's researched Marie Curie, the real-life person who inspired the character of Curie in Fallout 4, will find that she had a sister named Bronislava, or Bronya for short. And many of their siblings in their family died young of diseases such as tuberculosis and typhus. This likely inspired Bronya's interest in studying medicine, and possibly also Curie's interest in physics. And I thought it was interesting that the two of them made an agreement to support each other financially as each of them got an education. And while that's pretty normal for people to do today, you have to realize that in the late 19th, early 20th centuries, it was fairly uncommon. So I thought that made them an interesting pair, and as such, it seems fitting to me to name Curie's endgame weapon after her close sister. And it basically just has a damage bonus, and I made this one so that it does some additional electrical damage on top of ballistic and energy. So, or is it radiation, electrical, and ballistic? I forget what damage bonuses I gave it, but it's some interesting types. And this is going to be Curie's endgame weapon. It does quite a bit of damage, and this is in its kind of like mid-range modded state. There's a few additional things that you could add to it, but this is going to be Curie's endgame weapon, and it will run right alongside the Madness Gauss rifle that I made for myself. But these are going to be for several levels later, like probably level 60 or so, or 70. So anyway, this is going to go into storage. But hooray, Curie, we got your endgame rifle. So let's head back out into the Commonwealth and continue our trek, because our next stop is going to be... I don't think we need to go anywhere beforehand, but I'll tell you what, I'd like to go inside Huber's Comics and clear that out. So we're going to place a marker there, and we're going to head there next. Okay, it looks like it's gotten a little lighter out. It's now 7 o'clock. And I'm just going to follow the water over to the east, which should bring us back to civilization pretty soon here. I believe there's a road up here. Yeah. Actually, we want to stay hidden over here, Curie. I just saw some super mutants through the mist.
Too easy out there.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
How could I have missed that guy? Unless maybe I was hitting his armor. And I wasn't doing any damage. Where's the super mutant hound? Oh, the ghouls got him. Alright. And because it didn't look like the grass was drawing back there, I'm just gonna do a quick cell buffer purge, which can sometimes help with cells not drawing in correctly. Wait a second, a dinner fork. That's steel, not silver. Take his caps. Take the chems, mutant hound meat. And there were two guys over here, I believe. That's kind of worth carrying. What did this guy have? And nothing to write home about. Alright. Well, we're going to come back up past Vault 81. Actually, I'm just going to poke up here real quick and see if Cricket's about. Because sometimes Cricket will visit Vault 81, and if she is, I could make a couple extra caps by tossing some things her way and maybe get a little ammo. Looks like somebody is here. It is Cricket. Hey, Cricket. I was just talking about you. Mind if we do a little trading? You're walking away. Is that a yes, you mind? Oh, no, you just want to sit. Okay. Hi there, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got 'em all.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Yes, absolutely no innuendo in her trade conversation. So let's see. She's got a bunch of 308. Okay. Because it is so amazingly expensive, I got her shipment of ballistic fiber, and I sold her pretty much all my extra junk, some chems and extra ammo. Not quite everything, but ballistic fiber is one of the materials I'll need to upgrade the suit, and it's fairly hard to come by. So I'm going to get this while I can, because other materials like lead and fiberglass and crystal, you can find plenty of that from scrap around the Commonwealth. So we're going to accept this trade. It's a nice even trade. And that was worth the trip coming up here. Now, back on the road, heading toward Huber's Comics. I'm just going to cut through here. Fill a couple bottles. I also found out, I've noticed that the walk mesh versus void mesh on this gate from Homemaker isn't quite right. NPCs like Curie and others keep getting stuck on it. So what I think I'm going to do is change that to just be like an open fence there. Maybe slide that over. And do the same thing over here, but we can get that later. Oh, there's a Mr. Handy. I wonder if these are the mercs. Or maybe this is just a merchant. It's a Major Gutsy and a mercenary.
Hey.
Yes?
Hi, how are you?
You are the most polite mercenary I've ever seen wielding a plasma pistol. Okay. That's interesting. So she's not even a merchant. She's just a wandering merc. Alright. So we want to go down this way to get to Huber's Comics. And it should still be cleared out from our last trek through here. It's only been a few days. And the Diamond City guards do a pretty good job of keeping the place clear, but... Oh, I got that one.
So you get one of those fancy vault suits. Those one size fit all?
Nope. Those are one size fit awesome. I always thought this area looked cool with the statue and the church and the tree mod that adds a bunch of trees, and this turns it into like a little mini park. And that looks really cool. I had to. I saw the blinking red and I knew it was over there. Investigate Trinity Tower. I didn't even go over there. I just blew a guy up. Okay. I guess that counts. Anyway. There is... over here. Memory serves. Beyond this church. There's a bit of a raider camp in there that we never did clear out our first time through here. And I think I want to do that. But first... I'm getting detected and I think I know who it is. Yeah. Does everybody know what Raider story time is? Because it's Raider story time. You will run into random groups of raiders, and two of them will be having a conversation at certain fixed locations. And it's always a random story about something odd that's happened in the wasteland. And it's really cool to not attack them right away. Just sit quietly out of sight and listen to their story. Take that circuit board. And the chems.
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
What the hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got nothing on him. Like 10 caps and a desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
Ah, damn it. Anyway, they didn't do nothing to the guy. I think they were as confused as I was. Get this. The guy was making sounds.
What do you mean? Was he screaming or something?
Not really. It was almost like he was making motorcycle sounds, like he was pretending he was riding one or something. He was even making gear shifting noises and everything.
So what? Did they just let him drive right by?
Yeah, but he didn't just drive by. He reached in his bag, but didn't seem to take anything out. Until he pulled his hand toward his mouth like he was biting something. Then it looked like he threw it into the Trinity lobby.
What the fuck? What was it? What did he throw?
Nothing. I think he was acting like he threw a grenade at him or something. A second or two later, as he drove his bike down the road, he made a loud boom sound, as if the grenade he had just thrown had exploded.
Are you serious? What a fucking whack job. Whoa, whoa! I think this guy's still moving.
Who's there?
I have survived the hostilities.
But yeah, every now and then if you just stop and listen, there'll be a little story. And there's another one in Backstreet Apparel, I believe. That's also a really cool one. But Raider, don't need that. The knuckles, yeah. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Oh, 308 rounds, I'll take that, thank you. He's got a hunting rifle, but that's way too heavy for the value. Not worth carrying. Stim pack, I'll take the stim pack. And this poor merchant, what do you what, that must be the loot animation for searching this guy. But, Curie's decided to do it. And you'll notice too, I think with one of the Fallout 4 updates, they got this guy's position slightly wonky because he always spawns with his head through the concrete out of position. So, not Curie. We're just going to help him out here.
Wait there.
You need something, yes?
Moving out.
At once.
Sorry about that, trader, but at least now you're not one with the world. Now this camp's got a bunch of raiders in it. Right there. That's the place I wanted to go to clear out.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
I'll take the milk bottles, because I can fill them with water. Empty beer bottle will do nicely as well. And there's always like one landmine stuck or hidden in there somewhere. It's like in a trash pile. The Z-axis on it is a little bad, so you can never actually reach it to disarm it. And because I have a damage multiplier, I don't want to risk getting killed or crippled by it, so we're going to go around this way. I cleared these mines out earlier. And we're going to come up here.
Pay for that.
My primary purpose is
find
not
you.
combat. I believe the term is Yahoo?
That nonsense sidestepping crap.
When you turn up, you're...
There's usually somebody up there. But he's rarely ever smart enough to, like, come to the edge and shoot down. Unless they're sitting in that chair. I've actually had a advanced weapons pack mod with the person's
Only a fucking coward hides.
the raider sitting up in that chair. Had a sniper rifle. Shot me right in the head and killed me dead. Alright, but we got most of them. That's almost worth it.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Ooh, plasma cartridges, I'll take those, thank you.
Scared, huh? You should be.
No. Ooh, he had a 10mm SMG. Nice, I'll take that, thank you. More leathers. I think that was it. How many of them is that out here? There's one over there.
Come on
two,
out.
3.
I'll make it nice and
I think it
quick.
was just 3.
You can trust me.
Yeah. And then this one over here. I'm pretty sure
No
came
need to hide.
out.
It'll all be over soon.
Oh, I can't wait to shoot you, so you shut up.
No sign of him now.
Abraxo, I believe, is acid and fiberglass, which I'm looking for. But sometimes there's a raider inside here, and there's a rare chance for them to, like, path out. And I think that's where the extra one we just shot out
Nothing
came
there now.
from. We'll know in a second.
I'd much rather discuss
Oh,
science.
Jesus. The random pathing of these
Your
guys.
pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
I shot everywhere except their head. Curie, I'm embarrassed. That was terrible. Thank you for jumping in and helping. I'm setting a poor marksmanship example for her right now. All right. Take the leather, the Molotov. Oh, I'm glad we got her before she shot or tossed that Molotov. That would have sucked indoors. I'll take the Abraxo. Excuse me, sweetie. Two handcuffed guys, and one of them cut their arm off with a hacksaw. What movie does that remind me of? Alright. If memory serves me, that rifle's not worth picking up. I'm just going to take the ammo, and around here, he's usually a lazy drunk
mine
napping
now,
raider.
rookie.
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
Curie, don't step in front of me, sweetie. You're going to get shot. That would be bad. I think that's all that he has that I want. And if we come up here, there's usually a 44 on the table. This boss chest, which has stuff in it that's okay, but that's not worth carrying. But a lot of people forget to go up here. There's a little bonus loot up here. And I almost think you can make a sprinting jump across here to that other building, but I'm not about to try that. I will, however, do the drop down here. Alright. Yep. There's that frag mine that's hidden below the trash. You can't get to it to disarm it. You end up walking up to it, it goes off, and you're either killed or crippled. So, horrible placement there. But there's another reason why I wanted to clear that out, and that's because Huber's Comics is right around the corner. So we're going to make a save here. Well, last full save we made was at the alien cave. Now, Curie, I have no idea what we're going to run into here. So,
I can stay at any moving to range. Yes, close range.
I'm going to want you to stay close. Check your targets and manage your fire. And please, for the love of all that is good, don't step in front of me. I would feel horrible if I hit you. Oh God, one of these freaking monkeys. I hate them.
Detecting an increase in radiation. Looking for the shooter. Are you still well, monsieur? Monsieur Platt predicted this condition. It appears he was correct.
Get him, Curie.
Engaging evasive maneuver. I suppose we should dispatch them.
I hope I don't get a disease. No. Okay, good. They were really going after you, weren't they, Curie? Okay, I'm going to take that key and the pre-war money.
Something before the troubles, yes? Returning fire.
Oh, nice shooting. Good job. And here, there's a comic book. I really think the comic book art on this is cool. You can see a lot of the characters in there, like the Silver Shroud, the Mistress of Mystery. There's Grognak, and I guess their version of Aquaman and some other character, which I'm not familiar with, but really interesting. This one gives me a permanent plus 1% chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. Not bad. I'll take pre-war money.
The human preoccupation with fiction is a mystery to me.
A mystery to you, hmm? Is it a mistress of mystery? Dun dun dun. Alright. No, I can't hack that terminal yet.
Hacking this is beyond me.
And that means that unlocking the
No
Grognak
way I could
case
pick this.
is also beyond my reach. But there is a unique melee weapon in there, Grognak's axe. I'll have to remember that and potentially come back here for it again later. Ooh, I'll take the kickball for the rubber. Don't think there's anybody else in here, but there is a couple empty bottles. A Jangles, which I believe has got plastic and fiberglass, and this guy. This scavenger, which one time when I came through here had like a full set of combat armor on it, but of course we're not going to get that lucky this time, no. Only in testing, never in production. I'll take the army helmet though. And let's read the scavenger's note. Can't believe I signed up for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So, who's the fool here? Them or us? Well, apparently the scavenger did not appreciate the value of the items being searched for in Hubris Comics. I forgot those chems were back there. Another kickball. Oh, I can't take this? Oh, well. What I can do is go in here. I see the dust from their footsteps and I hear them. Curie, I think there's more on the second floor. Oh, I'll take the silver knife and the duct tape for sure. Ooh, I'll take the 308, thank you. Alright, so how much ammo do I have? Yeah, I've probably picked up about 30, 40 rounds of 308, maybe more. Oh, just a pipe pistol in there. Where you going, Curie?
I believe what was lost is found. Later,
Boom.
we'll review these logs for relevant
Good
data.
God. You're scary with that thing.
Enemy unknown. We appear to be under fire. Monsieur, enemies have been dispatched.
I hate that she's getting smacked around by the ghouls, but I love to see her shoot the hell out of stuff with that SMG. Curie is just freaking awesome. Alright. That's 2. I thought there were 3 over here. No, just those 2. Oh, that's right. This one got knocked back. Desk fan.
The Commonwealth is a very filthy place. For shame.
If I remember right, there was a time I came through here and I found a feather duster. And I made sure to give it to her. So that now she has a duster.
It was never this bright in the vault.
Oh, yeah, that is a really nice skylight. This guy had a nice office. I'll take that flip lighter. I'm pretty sure that's got some gold. And this is a bonus collectible. A signed silver shroud photograph. That's not necessarily on the list for Kent later, but it's worth picking up. And that really is why we're here in Hubris. So we're going to continue to explore this place and see if we can find any more cool memorabilia. Looks like this Silver Shroud character was a key character in Hubris comics. Their lineup.
Yes.
You are very good with a bobby pin.
Nothing there. There's an office key. And there's a manager's terminal here. Let's see what's on this terminal. Alright, looks like some inter-office email here. From October 11th. From Tina Hopkins to Vivian Odell. An English butler? Okay. I came to work today and found another stealth revision to the shooting script. The new Shroud has an English butler? I keep telling Babowski that we need our core fans to be our evangelists, so we can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go on vacation. Otherwise, I swear I'm bringing it up to Pete. Oh, apparently someone was tampering with the core story. Messing with the author's work here. Another one from Tina to Vivian. Please help. I want to pull my hair out. Babowski has cast and signed a contract with Miss Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much the Tomb of Amun-Ra grossed. The Mistress of Mystery is a brunette, not blonde, brown, and definitely not a redhead. And have you heard Claire's voice? The Mistress of Mystery is confident, a match for the Shroud at his best day. Not some half-starved waif that's known for her shrill screaming. Shannon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the Mistress of Mystery. End of story. She's even a natural brunette. She's not as young as Claire, but surely we can do something with lighting to help with that. If we don't fix this, I swear I'm walking. I won't have my name in the credits for this train wreck. Wow. Sounds Sounds like Vivian is extremely passionate about the integrity of the work and the way the characters are cast. Alright, here's a response from Aaron Babowski to Vivian. Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a wig. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Mrs. Rivers anyway? Maybe 20 years ago, but now? She's got a face made for radio, am I right? Claire's got star power, and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy, and he's agreed to a couple new scenes. We need romance, and Claire's got the goods. Got the goods. I wonder what they mean by that. If Tina can't roll with this, then I can fly in one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. I got a full schedule today, dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas, so if we have to meet, 8 is my only window. Alright, so it looks like the guy running the show is not going to listen to their critical feedback. Okay, Mr. Gold.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
He got me. There was one right behind you, Curie. I didn't shoot you, did I? I hope not. I hope that was just a tougher than usual ghoul. This guy has a Mutant Slayer's level action. Wow, worth 800. Yeah, I'm taking that. And I'm probably going to need to heal up here pretty soon. I've been smacked good by a couple ghouls.
We appear to be under fire. This place is so violent.
You were sneaky. Thank you, Curie. You were watching my back. And look at that. Another legendary. A cunning combat armor right arm. Nice. That's got some stat boosts. I'm going to hang on to that. Curie, I really appreciate you having my back. You have no idea how much it means to me. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. So I'm just going to check around over here. Sometimes there's a few things occasionally in those desks, but I don't think they're so. We need to go up, so we're going to go up. This is where that one ghoul dropped down through the floor onto my head. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Nope. Empty boardroom. Take the iguana bits. I believe that's the staircase that goes back down to that really bright office. What's over here? Another pencil. That'll give me some lead. Take the pre-war money. Desk fan. That doesn't have anything that I'm really gathering. But I did take the one out of respect. Oh, we have another terminal. Pack SIGs I can sell. Let's see what's on the writer's terminal. From Vivian to Tina Hopkins. Okay. I'll talk with Mr. Babowski, but I won't get my hopes up. Pete brought him in because he gets television. We have to accept that there's going to be changes to get to the small screen. I agree our fans are important, but the Silver Shroud's numbers outside of Boston are, well, not ideal. A lot is riding on the success of the pilot. If Mr. Babowski thinks an English butler would help the story, please hear him out. I love the work you and Vince have done with the Shroud. We wouldn't be shooting this show without you. I know it's tough, but hang in there. Please help. Shannon and his family. I promise you, I will fight for this. This needs to be resolved before Sunday. I'm not canceling my honeymoon again over this. Make sure Babowski doesn't sneak out before I can grab him. Okay, so that's about... Yeah, that's about the casting of the Mistress of Mystery. And Aaron Babowski to Tina Hopkins. Tina, baby, we needed those new lines yesterday. I don't know how you do things in radio, but we got catering, Foleys, best men, and actors sitting around on their tushes because of your most recent delay. We're not writing Shakespeare here, it's TV, right? I know you don't like the new monkey, but Focus loves him. He's testing better than Claire in that silly wig. Speaking of which, Claire's agent is really not loving the wig. Really, really not loving it. Claire's flying in Monday, and by then, I think it's best if we nix the wig. Am I right, or what? And Shannon's being a real peach standing in for her while Claire wraps up her film, but it may be the best if she's not around when Claire flies in. Will you take care of that? Thanks. Yeah. Clearly some profound creative differences and values. Oh, wait a...
Oh, there is to be fighting.
Yeah. Just turn and shoot. I miss him twice and you pegged the sucker. I don't know what the hell it is with my aim today. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back over here.
This place is most unsettling.
Alright.
I feel uneasy.
There's actually a reason why I wanted to go back here, and this is the reason. Like fish in a barrel. Now, I can go in here and not have to worry about him jumping in my face.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary
Because
to
they do
handle
tend to give you diseases.
I hope you have no allergies. This place is filthy.
Somebody was drinking a lot. Ooh, a Silver Shroud script. I wonder if somebody would like that. That's got to be one of a kind. Let's read what's on the producer's terminal. All right. From Evans Richelli to Aaron Babowski. Claire can't wait. I guess this is Claire's agent, maybe? Anyway, I tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her to the Wisemans or someone else. We looked into that Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over his rights to hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic, Babbo. Imagine if we needed her approval. So there's a bit of a power struggle going on for the publishing rights. All right, another one from Vivi to Aaron about Mistress of Mystery casting. It's come to my attention that you've hired Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery for the show. This is unacceptable. The Mistress of Mystery has an iconic look. She must be a brunette. The Mistress of Mystery is a strong female protagonist, not some damsel in distress. Shannon Rivers has voiced Mistress of Mystery for years and is beloved in The Shroud and every other radio drama she's been part of. I know we've had our differences, but this affects more than just the Silver Shroud. The Mistress of Mystery and the Unstoppables are big brands. We absolutely must talk before I go on vacation. Okay, so pushing hard. Let's see, from Peter Shire to Aaron Babowski about Mistress of Mystery casting. Vivi got a hold of me before she left. I got the photos of Claire and she's dynamite. Love the alterations on the costume. It still feels like the comic, but more believable. So I'll back you there. But I'm with Vivi. Mistress of Mystery is a brunette, period. And her voice needs to be strong. Claire's voice isn't. Can we have Shannon dub over Claire's in post? That's the word, right? That would be the best of both worlds. Okay, so they're trying to work out a compromise where they can keep the actress, but also have the original Mistress of Mystery do the voicing. From Tina to Aaron. I quit. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to Petey how you lost the lead writer for the Silver Shroud. And after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, do it yourself. Manticore's been waiting to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is their gain. Wow. So Tina Hopkins quit over this. Interesting. Alright, so I think that's everything we need from in here. And right now I have... Silver Shroud photo and a Silver Shroud script. And I think that's everything on that floor, so let's go up to the final floor and see what we can see. I used to be a glowing one like you until I took a 308 to the ankle. Next. And I think that's everyone. Oh, this is a control terminal. Max brightness. Standard 2 light. Wow, that is super bright in there. Okay. Nothing that we really need in there. Neither of you had anything interesting. I'll take the gold-plated lighter. Boss chest. An assault rifle. Alright. Combat armor chest piece. I could use that later. I'll take that. A reflex capacitor. I bet this is one of those. Yep. Some of that tech that the Brotherhood's looking for. I can bring that to them later. Now let's see what's in this room here. Anybody? No ghouls? No ghouls hiding? No nasties? Oop. Broke a bobby pin on a novice lock. Reminds me of a friend of mine.
Nice.
Another comic book.
Nice.
Astoundingly Awesome Tales. I've collected an issue. 5% damage with the Alien Blaster. Shame I can't give this to Curie. That would come in handy later. Anyway. This looks like someone's dressing room. Oh, crumpled fedora, that pompadour wig. A Chinese officer's sword, alright. Some glasses to buff out, and the Grognak costume.
Hell yeah.
This is a unique. Nice. That would go so well with Grognak's axe from downstairs, but unfortunately I can't unlock that to get it yet. But I will later. I might... You know, I'm almost tempted to give that to Kate if we ever pick her up. But we'll have to see. Oh. Look at that. That's a pretty cool looking Silver Shroud outfit. Just gonna take that. Some nuclear material. Nothing in the bin. Oh, what's this? A Silver Shroud submachine gun prop.
Nice.
Okay. Lots of really cool memorabilia. Now all I gotta do is find a collector. I wonder. Well. Shall we head out, Curie? I believe this roof exit will do. Alright. We're on the top of Hubris Comics. All we need to do is get down. Which I believe we can do over here. We're going to go over here to Swan's Pond. I've already cleared out that explosive box, but I don't think we have actually ever dealt with Swan. No. Because there he is. So. Curie, come here. Where are you going? What was that? Silver Shroud radio signal? Let's check that out real quick. We were just looking at Silver Shroud stuff. Wonder what that's about. Did I lose it? Oh, yeah. I stepped out of range. Now I'm picking it up.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Interesting. So somebody's broadcasting Silver Shroud radio programming. Classic pre-war, no doubt. I wonder if they'd be interested in all the Silver Shroud memorabilia I just picked up.
Yo, psst.
May I be of assistance?
Take a look.
Absolutely.
Hey, move here. Hold position.
I will wait. It is safe here, yes?
On me.
One of my duties is to serve.
Oh, I really don't want to go into that water with all that radiation. Maybe we can reach it from over here. This might be a little easier to deal with.
Oh.
Ooh, alright. A Furious Power Fist. That's a cool melee weapon. Heavy leather, plasma ammo, shotgun shells, leather, boat fragments, loads of fiberglass. That I think is going to take care of my fiberglass surge. That's a lot. That's 5 each, and there's 12 of them, so that's about 60.
No. The body can repair tissue damage, but still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal.
Okay, so let's get out of that water and over here. And I'm going to make a save. Ooh. Hey, super mutant. Hey, super mutant doggy. Hey, other super mutant. Now my aim is on. Apparently I need to eat and drink, so I'm just going to come over here and check out what these guys might have had on them. I know that I want the meat from the dog because that's a rad cure. Oh, I'll take the 308 ammo, thank you. And all these meat bags. Take the 2 bottle caps out of that. Nothing in that bin. More mutant hound meat. Cool. Alright. That actually was kind of worth the trip. Alright, let's go back this way. Because I believe the combat zone is over here. And we want to clear that out. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make a save here. I need to take a short break. And then we will go inside and see what we can see. Right, Curie? Well, this place is probably full of raiders, so just stay sharp. Okay. We're back, and we're ready to go in. Rule breakers. Keep your beefs on the streets. Combat zone this way. Tommy's rule. No fighting outside the cage. Tommy's rule 2. No caps, no entry. Tommy's rule. No begging, no loitering. Okay, so... what are these guys? Okay. Couple raiders in there. Tied up. Rule breakers. Alright. Rule breakers must be punished. Unfortunately, I can't get in there to get that loot because I can't hack this terminal yet or unlock this door. But Curie, did you go in?
Pull yourself together. What do you want?
Here.
I shall make this a priority.
Okay. Well, Curie's gonna guard that side. I'm gonna go left.
And that concludes this round. Cage is...
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds! Only a fucking coward hides. Ow!
That one was ugly anyway.
Yeah.
No need to
A
hide.
mesh steak.
Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
Watch you get
I
high.
am in combat again.
Just bash him to death, Curie.
Unusual behavior. Resuming combat operations.
Not bad.
Giving them hell.
May not be alone.
You think they're done out there?
We don't want any trouble.
I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
Yeah, they're gonna talk nonstop until I go over and acknowledge their existence.
You finished tearing the place up now?
I am not worthy. You are getting really good with that P90, Curie. Just saying.
So you want to talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more?
Let's go over here and step on their shut the hell up trigger.
Is it over? Well...
What do they put in the cage?
Shall we talk to them, Curie? Gonna loot this guy. Yellow flight helmet, okay.
Have you found something interesting?
Yes.
Look alive.
Would you
What
carry
do
it
you
for me?
want? Are you giving me a present?
Thank you. Okay. That's pretty good. It freed up about 200 pounds of carry weight for me. Alright. Let's talk to these two. See what their story is. Come here, Curie.
Hey, here.
Yes.
How's it going, Tommy?
I guess that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are.
Of course, I suppose you ain't got to worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
Yeah, no. Kissing me would be a bad idea, and telling her to try and feed me my own entrails would be an even worse idea. So how about we just talk about what you meant by going out of business?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps.
Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Well, I actually didn't see too much of it, but from what I could see, she was holding her own pretty good. She's definitely got a knack for fighting.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Her contract? Why in the world would you sell her to me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
Okay, so it sounds like you're just kind of concerned about Kate's well-being, but still, I'm not comfortable with buying or selling someone by contract. So, what are her thoughts on the matter?
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl.
So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Alright, but only because she agrees.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Alright.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
I know exactly what I want to do with you.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
I think if you travel with Kate, you may need to bring a little more ammo.
You're just jealous because you'll be missing all the fun.
Alright. I'm temporarily going to say go there, but I'm going to rehire Curie.
Do you need something, monsieur?
Yes, I would like to travel together. I'd like...
Then let us get underway.
Gonna replace me with the egghead, eh? Well, good luck in a firefight.
No need to worry, Mademoiselle Kate. My offensive capabilities are quite formidable.
She's not lying. Have you seen her use that P90? So we're going to send Kate to Hangman's Alley. And there's a guy named Sheffield there who's a recovering Nuka-Cola addict. He might be able to give you a couple of tips about getting your drug addiction under control. But I'll check in on you at some point in the future, I'm sure, and if you need some more help with it, we'll do that. Now I need to take forever to loot this place, so I will probably stop the video, go through all the corpses and collect all the junk, and then pick up when we're ready to go. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me fill my pockets. Okay. I've checked all the corpses for any loot that I might want to take. Cleaned out all the rooms and stuff here. Picked up a lot of the scrap. I still have a little bit of inventory space left. I may need to give some more things to Curie, but from here on out we're going to head over to Goodneighbor, so we're probably pretty close to done. But there was this one unique magazine here that I needed to pick it up.
Perfect.
Picket fences. I've collected an issue. I'm able to build high-tech potted plants at settlements, which is not going to be...
comic books educational? Anything of science in there?
Tons of science. All science fiction. But it's really a moot point because I'm using templates. I'm not really pulling out all the stops where the settlement system's concerned for this, so I'm going to eat real quick. Let's see, what have I got? I got me some mutt chops. That wasn't quite enough. Oop, oh, the iguana bits gave me a few rads, but that's not bad. It's only 5. I'm gonna eat some more. And some purified water. Alright. Ready to hit the road, Curie? Let's get back on the road here. Alright. I'm going to go past the common toward Goodneighbor. It's not far. Did I clean this out? Oh, I must have missed those two. Okay. We're over to Goodneighbor. Sometimes there's a random spawn under here. I'm just going to peek around the corner and see. It looks like there is. Dogs. Oh, and I leveled. Awesome. I believe that means... Yep. I put that in endurance. All the others are maxed out, so I only need one more level, and I'll have all my stats maxed out, which is awesome. Nothing in the box. Take the dog meat. And the ammo. And I'm just going to use this station real quick to cook up the food that I've picked up. Because I could have used a bit more non-irradiated cooked food when I was inside the combat zone. You're just going to sit there and drink, huh? You're adorable, you know that? Yes. Come along, Curie. He's the adorable little half-robot, half-synth murder girl. That's the technical term for Curie.
I hear something.
Uh-oh. Alright, well. We've been passed here enough and detected by them enough. I think we're going to take this opportunity to just clear this spot out so that we don't have to worry about these super mutants anymore. We're more than geared up for it now.
I'm hungry for human. Ah! What's that? Who's there?
He jumped off!
Have to come out sooner or later.
You know what? That's worth carrying. It's close. There's another one. That meat bag doesn't have anything in it. Caps. Materials. Alright, is there anything over here? Oh, some chems. I'll take that. Ooh, the rat stag meat. I'll definitely take that. 308 rounds. Thank you. Lots of leather on these things. Some more dog meat.
Now ears play tricks on me again.
Take the combat knife. And if memory serves, there's super mutants out there.
Hey.
What do you want?
Over there.
I will
That need shooting.
Got it. Hey.
You need something, yes?
Get into position.
Yes.
Stupid! No time to die!
dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Aw, you fell back. You were doing so good with that, too. You're absolutely tearing him up a new one. Nobody else around here? Night vision caliber. Huh. Alright, that's not bad. I'll sell that.
Surely you do not need all of that?
Hey,
Do you need
go
something
there.
from me?
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Yes. Please carry these things. Oh, Curie's full. Oh, that's not bad. We're doing pretty good. Oops, I don't want the rad roach meat. And I never knew this before, but apparently the blood bug parts contain fiberglass. Who would have thought? So, pretty sure most of them, if memory serves, most of them fell down, but I'm going to go up here because there is a boss chest up here. Yep. Filled with ammo. Oh, wow, that's worth a lot. That's going to put me overweight, though. But you know what? That is what grilled radstag is for. First time I've had to use that in ages. Alright. So we're in good shape now. And I think... Did I just walk through... I just walked through non-collision. Look at that. Bethesda. Huh. Apparently the end of the wall segment here has no collision on it. Broken. Now there's a random spawn location out here sometimes. I just want to see what's here. Not anything stupendous. There is a dead raider though. I'll take the ammo and the loots. Come here, Curie. Yeah, come on down here. Thank you. So glad your pathfinding's working.
You need something, yes?
Over here.
I shall make this a priority.
Head over there.
I would be delighted to.
I want your hat.
Be careful.
I want your hat too.
In a variety of injuries.
Get her, Curie. Good lord, you are just tearing some gunners up with that thing. Yeah. Alright, so. SMG, leather, military cap.
It looks quite defensible.
I'm over encumbered again, but I can make it. Because I really, really want that guy's hat. Military berets on gunners, that's my favorite hat skin. I'm over encumbered, Curie. Ooh, and he had a Beretta 92. I'm taking that too. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm literally right smack around the corner from Goodneighbor where I can unload all this crap. So, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna save before I break a leg and die. I'll eat some mutant hound chops to get rid of the rads and heal up as well once we get in there, so we'll make it. I'll just zoom out and look cool. How about that?
You should not move fast with your leg. It could aggravate your injury.
Oop, crippled my leg. No. Alright. Cleo, save me from being over encumbered.
Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you out.
Alright. Okay, I'm no longer over encumbered. But I am crippled.
Heads up.
What do you want?
Alright, I don't think there's a doctor here, so we're gonna have to sleep off this crippled status. So what I think I'll do is I'll just merch, handle inventory, and then we'll go over to the memory den, and I'll put up a tent and we'll sleep a little extra there and get ready for the next day. It's still a little early. It's only 4 in the afternoon, but the extra sleep, I'll probably need it to get rid of being crippled. So that'll work out. So anyway, I'm going to end the episode here because I'm going to manage inventory, and then we're going to go into the memory den and meet the guy who's broadcasting the Silver Shroud radio signal. Does that sound like a good plan, Curie? I think it's a good plan. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. You get to see an exit screenshot of crippled Mad Dog. But I enjoyed it. I hope you all did. And I'll see you in the next one.
mountain faster, master. Please just let me move on, just let me move on. Come on, it's not like I'm wrong. Shedding a tear with the pain, a month or a day. The game I can't play. Typical time to move on. You know I'm not wrong. Hey, all but not the me that you thought, the one who you sought. I'm not the kind of kid to point to a map who runs in a snap. I'm trapped, yes sir, no sir.